This is Paddock View, taking a look at the $684,000 Kentucky Futurity, which will be raced this Saturday at the Red Mile. It's the third leg of the trotting Triple Crown. A total of 10 horses, including two $50,000 supplemental entries, Define the World and Clerk Magistrate, will face the starter, and the Futurity, of course, requires a horse to win 2 heats. Frank Antonacci, the trainer of Crazed, was happy with the way his colt raced and came out of the recent Canadian Trotting Classic.
I was very happy with the way he came out of it. You know, that night he wears flip-flops and full sledges in a toe, and I was going back and forth all night trying to figure out what I should do with the shoeing on that surface and whatever. And I left them the same because I felt that night that the track was just the biggest problem with the track at that point was that it was just really hard. It was like a highway with a sheet of water on top of it. So you know, I left him the same, and I think that really helped him coming out of the race because he seems very sound and happy. So I was happy with the decision I made because he got over the track fine that night. You know, he got a little roughed up in the trip, but you know, I don't think I have to be ashamed of how he raced that night, that's for sure.
Absolutely not. And any changes that you've made for Saturday? It looks like it's going to be clear sailing, no rain at Lexington.
Yeah, I mean, that's all we can hope for is that it's you know, a nice day. It's been a shame that in those 2 big races that they've both been on off tracks. You know, in the Hamiltonian was an off track. You know, we had mud fenders on, and same with the Canadian Trotting Classic. So, you know, to get a nice day here on the fairest track in America, I think is going to be a great show.
The connections of Clerk Magistrate, a winner of more than $700,000, paid $50,000 of that to supplement him to Saturday's Futurity. That following an apparently poor performance.
Obviously, after last Saturday, we had a lot of concerns because he didn't race good at all. And when we scoped him afterwards, he was full of mucus. We also drew blood on him, and it didn't seem to be an infection. Seemed to be environmental, allergic stuff, and, you know, with hand in hand with that, of course, go a little infection. But his white count was quite normal, so we treated him and we changed his environment. You know, changed the kind of bedding he had, and gave him a lot of outside time, paddock time, and also put him over in that oxygen chamber they got over here at the clinic here, which is very popular right now. I don't know how much good it do the horse, but makes me feel better anyway.
Has he been able to work this week, and if so, has he worked in good order?
Yes, I trained him yesterday pretty heavy, and we scoped him after that, and he was clean.
Having drawn the 10-hole for the Futurity can't be the best thing that's happened to Deweycheatumnhowe, but trainer and driver Ray Schnittker was able to win the Canadian Trotting Classic from that post.
Yeah, you know, it kind of helped you get the 10-hole there. At least you got a straight away to kind of lead with him. But I think he's a lot better from behind. And, you know, when he had that streak, I had to kind of keep him towards the front. You didn't want to get locked in. But I thought it was actually locked in there a little bit. And once he shook loose, he just exploded. So he was unbelievable.
Interestingly enough, only 10 dropped in, but 2 of those are supplements for the Futurity. You've got some new horses to face. Do you know anything about them? Clerk Magistrate being one of them. I think you faced him before, but John Bax brings one down from Canada as well.
Yeah, I think we should be, I don't know. I haven't seen nothing up in Canada. Look at that, that's 40, so we should be in good shape.